7 signs you're going to be wealthy and successful. Have you ever felt that you're something special and unique? In a way, feeling that although you have your ups and downs, things always seem to work out in the end. Maybe you have that gut feeling that you will become successful one day. This might actually be true, you just have to stay focused and be consistent to get there. Here are 7 signs you'll become rich and successful. This is not financial advice. Number 1, you're excited about the future. As mentioned, you might have a feeling that you're special. This might be true, and it also might not be true. Your future is something you should always keep in the back of your head. Work towards making your future self financially stable, happier, and healthier by creating great habits now. Probably the most underrated thing to improve nowadays is sleep. Just keeping a somewhat tight schedule will improve your health and happiness a lot. Waking up and feeling ready for a new day is not so common anymore, so try writing down a bedtime routine and wake up a little earlier. Number 2, you never struggle with bills. If you never struggle with bills, you either make a lot of money or you're very good at budgeting. Keeping a buffer of about 3 to 6 months of living expenses is ideal, but anything that you feel comfortable with as a safety net should be good enough. Having this will make you more relaxed, meaning you can focus on making more money without worrying about the bills. The feeling of weights dropping off your shoulders should not be understated. You'll wake up happier and healthier than ever. Before we move on, please leave a like and subscribe for more animated videos. Number 3, people ask you for advice. If people ask you for advice, you should take that as a huge unintentional compliment. This is especially if the person asking is someone older or more experienced than you. Think about when you ask your grandfather for advice about something. You believe he is the man to ask, since he knows a lot about the topic you ask about. If someone is asking you for advice, this is what they feel about you. You might be much smarter than you know. Number 4, when you go shopping, you're not impulsive. You know when you go into a store for just some milk, and you end up buying 4 sodas, 2 bags of chips and some candy as well. That is impulsive shopping. This also applies for fake shopping on your phone or PC, and suddenly you've spent a couple $100s. A great rule to go by is if you really want to buy something, ask yourself how much you would actually use it, and also try to wait a few hours and ask yourself again. If the answer is not a lot, you should probably stay away from it, since that means it's not a necessity. A great tip is to look up a shopping calendar. This will show you when great deals are expected to come so that you can plan your spending. This brings us over to our next point. Number 5, you plan your spending. If something isn't broken, do you really need to replace it? This point goes hand in hand with number 4. Planning your spending, planning your meals, planning your week will bring huge benefits financially. You won't have to worry about what to make for dinner since you've already planned it out and bought the ingredients. This keeps you away from stores, which keeps you away from impulsive shopping. Number 6, you've set yourself goals for the future. Setting yourself a goal and checking it off a list is one of the greatest feelings. The feeling of accomplishment and mastering is amazing and motivates you to keep grinding. A great rule is to set yourself quarterly goals, which is 3-month goals. Here's an example. I will run at least 15 times in the next 3 months. I will work extra hours at least 5 times the next 3 months. I will start the foundational work on my side hustles. I will visit family and friends at least 5 times the next 3 months. These are all goals of importance. Health, money, family, friends, and love. Number 7, you diversify your money into investing, real estate, and cash. Diversifying your money into different assets is probably the smartest thing you can do. If you're 25 or less and you're already doing this, then congratulations, you're much brighter than 95% of your peers. You probably already know that keeping all your money in the bank is not a good thing, therefore we won't dive into that. But investing it can also be dangerous, especially if you just throw your money around and expect to make a profit. Be systematic, research and invest in something that makes sense, something you understand and something you're excited about. So, you've checked most or all of our points. This still won't determine that you'll be successful. Consistency and hard work is key. As an outro, we'll include some of the greatest tips we've ever gotten. Divide your bonus checks or money into thirds. One for fun, one for retirement, one for debt paydown and investing. Avoid high-interest debt if you can. Your home payment should cost less than 25% of your monthly income. Index funds have a long-term average of about 10%. Calculate your returns using 8% to account for inflation. Value time over money and experience over materialistic things. Did you learn something new, and did you enjoy our video? Check out our playlist to learn a lot more. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.